those hands like honey, lips like glass. I can't hold you in your lap. A soft machine, you like it just like that. Play puppets, we play house again. Your necklace chokes me out too bad. Your name is on the back of it. I'll be so easy for you. 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 And I paint those pictures that you like. Landscapes cropped around the sides, constrict my body up at night. You zoom my face in candlelight. Just know I speak when spoken to. I can't talk pretty like you do. Discording every afternoon. I keep it easier for you. I check my corners, softly step. I wake up grasping at my neck. Horns in the distance, freaking me out. Your little whispers talking me down. I'll stay sick for you, just the way you want me to. Your left hand's plugging my mouth, right on the wound that's still bleeding out.
following livestream may contain coarse language, violence, discussion of politics, loud noises, long tangents about nothing, and mature themes not intended for viewers under 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, it's TK. If you're looking at the clock, it is 2:28 a.m. if you live in the Eastern time zone like I do. And you're probably wondering, well, TK, that's a bit later than you usually stream. And you're right. You are 100% correct and right, and you should point that out more. So why am I live? Well, you see, I had an 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. shift today. I got home at around 4:30, give or take, and I laid down after eating a quick lunch, because I skipped lunch at work. I got home, ate a sandwich, passed out, woke up 6 hours later, and now it's midnight. I decided to get myself a proper dinner, sit down, play this. I was originally just gonna goof around on Skate off stream. By the way, me wearing the Skate shirt, 100% coincidental. I was just wearing it today at work. I was going to just play the game off stream because I didn't imagine there was going to be anything. Next week, Season 4 drops, which has a few interesting things, which I'll go over on this stream and talk about when I actually play the game next week as well. But like, the reality is just there's not a whole lot. I assumed I was just going to log on and nothing was going to happen. And lo and behold, they have a pre-season quest chain, as well as a bunch of challenges to do. So now I have to turn this into content. Now I have to sit here and stream it and react to it and do stuff. And you know what? I'm glad that it's forcing me to sit down and actually like do a live stream. Even if it's in the middle of the night and no one's gonna watch. But like the difference is, when I do a stream around 6 p.m., 7 p.m., when I get home from work and nobody watches, that hurts. When I'm streaming at 2:30 in the morning, you know, couldn't care less. Gonna quickly put on my Skate playlist. Check that sound pad works. We are just gonna jump right into the mess. So here we are. Isla Grom is still nighttime. I don't know if that's permanent or not. That's my dailies done. I doubt I'm going to get all my progress for this season wrapped up. Though, how many more pages do I have to finish? Really, just those two? So maybe. Yeah, because I finished every other page. Okay. Well, this hockey helmet is dirt cheap, so I might as well. Glasses are 1,500. Huh. Don't know what I was magnetizing to the two there. Yeah, as you can see. Thought I turned compass off. just to reduce visual clutter. As you can see, we have a quest that I was not aware of when I logged in. Before I dive too far into that, let's check out the weekly stuff, and we've got a hoodie for Skeggs, which I should look up, because I think that's an artist. Yeah, they're a rock trio. Australian surf band. Are they in the game? They might be. But you can also get a Denzel Curry shirt. So those exist. The spacesuit is still around for another week. This time it's the full kit, so you can get all the other items in it. There's the Dickies bundle, if you really want to dick down. And you want to get these pants, which cost controversy. You see, because these pants cost money, and there's a nearly identical pair. There was a nearly identical pair of pants in one of the item boxes. And instead of removing these, they removed the free pants. And then you get some stickers. Isaac Clarke's suit is still here. People can complain, but I think the major complaint is just the price. It is on sale, but even then it's still like 2050 is just over 20 bucks. People bitched about it looking like a cosplay. I think that's kind of part of its charm. I like that it's cardboard and it's got like these little exposed wires and batteries. I like that. I think that's dope. The sort of Hellboy art style on the with the graphics on the deck and the stickers are pretty cool. Got the marker wheels. Got an emote of you stomping on necromorphs. Old devil socks. I'm good. Just a red set for one reason or another. I actually got one of these in real life. Got a Skate and Destroy sticker. It's on my water bottle at work. I like the metallic look there. And nothing else really new. Last chance to get the free shirts. Yeah, I was just goofing around because I logged out on Grom. I did a few Grom events, and then I noticed that there was a mission available. So why don't we go do that? It's back in San Van. The challenges. I mentioned in the Blue Sky post that there were some riddles to solve. Streamer mode prevents music from playing.
Hey, what's up? Listen, the city's got something big coming up in Brick Switch. It's gonna be fun, but unfortunately, I'm not at liberty to say what it is. You ever hear of an NDA? Slappy and I got voluntold to prep the area. I got
Voluntold.
to event music. I want to get an authentic Brick Switch playlist to show the Lokes some love, but I have no idea what they listen to over there. Will you help me scout it out?
Interesting. I assume that's why it told me that streamer mode hides music.
It's a raid!
Razine Resign? You'll have to correct me on the pronunciation there. I'll make sure to give you a proper shout out here. How's it going? Reason, thank you. Sorry, it's late for me. Thank you for the raid. For people who are unfamiliar with my whole deal, I want to show love. I really appreciate it. You don't know my deal. I'm T to the KTK. I play a variety of video games. I happen to play a lot of Skate. I just noticed that there was some season 4, like pre-season 4 events going on, and I wanted to knock those out. Usually half the time when I'm playing this, I just vibe, just skate. But I do try to hit the progress when I can. Doing some session in Battlefield 6. Nice. I officially have to disable streamer mode. So we have to listen to some in-game music. There's no fast travel points in Brick Switch yet. But yeah, no, thank you for sharing your community with mine. I super appreciate it. I'll also mention I don't normally stream this late. This is a spur of the moment thing. You were doing some sesh. How'd your sessions go? Your sessions in session. That got an update recently, yeah? Where is that? Ah.
Oh, sick. There's something playing over there. Try grabbing it with the Grabster app on your phone.
JPEG Mafia, baby. Nice.
Yeah, this'll work. Good vibes. Let's skate to another spot. Might be something good along the way.
You know what? That's one way to get down. I have to assume if they're doing this to promote Brick Switch.
Big deal, you know. The city used to run it every year. We've had a couple down years, but the city figured it was time to bring it back.
An event in Brick Switch, which probably means something to do with the arena. I'm telling you.
Ooh, sounds like another track for the playlist.
What do we got? Blank.
Okay. Haven't heard this one before, but I'm feeling it. Why don't you loop around Stalefish? There's a broken fence I keep stopping them from fixing. The gap's just too good. What'd I tell you? Pretty nice, huh?
That was pretty clean.
You see the kids hanging around here after class at SCAF? They must be listening to something. Let's go find out. Nothing around here? Need at least one more track. Cut through the alley. I got one last spot to check. You hear that? Sounds like someone is having a rooftop party. Okay, I think it's up there. Get your wall crawler skills ready. It's a ways up.
Alright, what we got?
Ah, damn. Party's over. And they left the music on. Over there. It's just a gap. Go grab it. You might not want to look down, though. All right.
Oh, we're transferring.
You totally got
Okay.
this.
Okay. I'm here for it. None of fair. Okay, hang on, hang on. Woo! I appreciate the racing line, but like, I don't know, I think I can handle this. It's just I'm not getting enough momentum. Yeah, I'm doing that. I did it. Okay, fine. I don't know what the game wants from me here. Alright, well my character is acting like this is a launch ramp and not a quarter. So I can't really build momentum to get across. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Fucking... Rashawn Warrior, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Struggling on that same part. Yeah, like... I don't know what I'm missing on it. Does that count? Nah. I think as long as I land. No foul if I land. I'm gonna start the marker on board. Ooh. Oh, okay. Loves magnetizing to the building, which is cool. Be fun for a trick line, but I'm trying to do a mission here. We're being for real right now. New approach. We call this cheating. Really not enough range. If I like get it right up there. Oh, hey, there we go. Cheating works.
Nice. Gotta put that one in the... All right. Now that you've handled that MBD, let's grab that last track for the playlist.
Well, I'd love to get the prompt for it.
Sick. This'll be perfect for the event. Might even drop it early for a little promo. Hey, Slappy, you're up, Bunk.
Yo, you done your SV Open prep? Stoked to show everyone inside the stadium.
Hello?
Yes! Yes!
Slappy,
I knew it.
DA?
I knew it was going to be in the stadium.
Aw, crap. I just read my email. Oh well, you know now. Can't unsay that one. Stick around and help me get things ready for the Open. Workers in the stadium and
I fucking knew it. I was waiting for this. Like, the arena was going to be like this fucking spot. If I had to guess too, it's Probably gonna be like a good way to introduce like customization.
Yep, checks out. The homies set him up for a little post-work relaxation. Shame we gotta clean up, but at least we get to have some fun.
Neat. Feels like a Tony Hawk mission, honestly. Just missed my window on that grind. Dink, 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 dink. I wanted to see what the cans were. I'm just forgetting the prompt for photo mode. What does it say? Shove it energy.
Okay, looks like there's a few empties over the entrance. Head up there and knock them down.
Counts.
Nice. You may have a future in recycling. Still a few more to tackle, though. These workers' dedication to electrolytes and hydration is admirable. Alright, looks like you're gonna need a...
That's corny, but it's a little funny.
Yeah, and don't look down.
Oh, fuck. Hang on. What? What's going on? I'm not pressing anything. Hey, hold it.
Got him. Wonder what's even in these. Oh, huh. Caffeine is just listed as loads. Seems legal. Alright, I think there's a few more down on the bottom by one of those shark fins. Get a run at it. Alright, I got word there's a few more cans up top. Don't worry though, you won't have to climb. I heard there's a service elevator somewhere around here.
Fireworks?
There it is. Lucky us.
Wow.
Alright, looks like they lined them up on the billboard. Knock them down and I'll...
That is genuinely nice. Make it. No. We got this. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, got them all.
Nice.
The SBCC thanks you. Our Sand Van Open's gonna be ready to roll in a few weeks.
Hey, I heard you helped the boys set up for the Sand Van Open. Also heard Slappy broke his NDA.
It's okay, so did
Thanks
I.
for picking up and for the playlist. It's gonna get people hyped. See you in a couple weeks.
.808's pounding. And a grip. I am 10 points away from a level.
Well, looks like you're out of stops on this tour. Keep at it. I'm sure more will open up soon.
Cute little mission. Three tracks. Fair enough. Oh yeah, there's Skeggs. But hey, if I got the music, that means I can put my playlist back on. So, this park is dying. The community spot is moving. I think that's an interesting move on their part. Like, yeah, I didn't use this park very frequently. A lot of the time it's just too big. But I also feel like its scale was its advantage for this spot. Granted, like, none of the community parks are actually community parks. Every time I refer to whatever the community parks are doing, my caveat is always like, this is going to be an amazing tool once we actually get to do it. Once we actually get to make our own and submit them and have them cycle like actual community made parks, that would be a really great feature. But right now it's just a bunch of parks that the devs made and everyone accuses of being AI. I think that, like, yeah, each of the parks represented kind of a different thing. Like the one in Gullcrest, the Market Mile one is broken up into multiple spaces. A lot of the times there's gaps, and I've seen in some of the seasonal events that they take advantage of the fact that this is a taller platform with a lot of places to navigate underneath. So it's layered in a very dynamic way. The Gullcrest one is probably the most popular, and it's just because it's a warehouse that you can fill with shit. A lot of the other parks do take advantage of the space around the warehouse, but the focus is always like that there's just a nice little spot to hit inside. Honestly, the best layout it had was when it was doing the Dime Glory days. But I like what we got, especially like this. So yeah, seeing how they utilize the space in the way that they do, I really like. Plenty of space to do complicated stuff and integrate interiors. This, its whole thing was that it was a gigantic space. The other thing too is that it was deep, or potentially deep, because like, as you can see, you can do sunken in like complicated parks like this because this goes underground a fair bit. And there were some nice event spots there as a result of like the multi-layered thing that you could do. But it is definitely too big for what it is and too much to do. And so like trying to fit every inch with something interesting is tricky. The new park, from what I've seen from the trailers and the posting online, is going to be going here on a flotilla, just on the edge of this broken bridge. I don't know if they're going to fix the bridge or what, but apparently it's going to be over here. And that's going to be the new community park. They also mentioned there's going to be some new community park props. We saw a couple of them with the St. Patrick's Day event. So there's going to be more concrete and more dynamic objects to play with in the community park editor. Again, we don't have access to those tools yet. But it seems like they're trying to flesh that out one way or another. The only other major thing that I know about Season 4 so far is that there's going to be a new lighting system. Like, the time of day is going to change, and things are going to be a little bit different. They're also adding finger flips. If you're wondering, how was that not implemented day one if it was a feature in Skate 3? Frostbite's a bitch. I don't know. I think it's broken. Oh. Endless. Beautiful. Lived. Stop. Oh. "20 seconds of airtime, though. So I'm gonna have to... I'm just fucking around. It's not timed. Because that's the end there. I just need airtime. So let's get some airtime. There we go. Sick.
Nice.
Do not want to touch this. Hate this event. I'll do this one, though. Oh, this one. Not crazy about this one either, but... stand up. Game feels quick to judge that you're stuck somewhere sometimes. Didn't want to climb up there. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay, made it. Okay, so cutscenes broke, it looks like. So any cutscene that's like, hey, look at this mission that you're about to do. They've decided, nah, man. Okay. Oh, I'm too fast. That was a pop shove it. I hit the input. There we go. First try.
Keep that up, and you'll get.
Right, I hadn't explained. Oh yeah, there's new weeklies. Those just kind of get done. There's riddles. Solve all of Speedy's riddles. So I've solved one. On Gullcrest Heights, above creatures long ceased, trick through the belly of the beast. Oh, yeah, I know. There is a rooftop across from meteorology, I think. There's a little rooftop park with a cutout of a dinosaur. There it is. Shout out to Grayson for setting up the ramps. Counts. Oh yeah, let's see this grip. Get ready for a game changer. Ah, fuck. Okay, I did that one. Show off your tricks on these letter-shaped pillars. Oh, that's, it's gonna be at the shoreline, the Gullcrest here. It's these guys. I think they're supposed to be... Well, there's an event here that was around season 1, season 2. That was just called M&M, where you jumped through them. And I can't think of very many other places with... Fuck. With letter shapes. Off the top of my head. Would have been sick if I landed that. Can I transfer? Yeah. Sometimes when I read trickless air, I just think bitchless. No tricks, no bitches. No skill, no alibi, no hope. Fuck. Shout out Phoenix Wright in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I have to do 10 out of 10, right? Go and ride atop this shelter, roll like a tide. These letter-shaped pillars. Well, I guess these aren't pillars. They're just... They're more like waves. Letter-shaped pillars. Oh. Is it not these? Now that I actually think about it. I mean, it would have started counting. Let's focus on other riddles here. In the core of the plaza, I perform, inverting my body in perfect form. The plaza. Is it you? Are you Plaza? That's Hardcore Plaza, right? I might have to turn on the compass. Okay, you could do a flip like I told you. I mean, I love melons as much as the next guy, but... But... also, that is the trick. Cool. Balance on back wheels, travel around. Nose up high, not touching the ground. So manual. $100-meter manual. Letter-shaped pillars. I'm trying to think about where other letter-shaped pillars are. Because, I mean, you can argue that there are a lot of things that are letter-shaped. Like, that could be a V. If you want to be a little bitch. Pretty sure one of those was flip trick to grind. Well, it would help if I actually landed it. This came out today. There's no way there's guides. But I'm just curious. Well, it's the first thing that comes up. Oh my god. I didn't think that counted. But yeah, no, there's a giant Y between the Imperva towers. Ain't no shot. Yeah, you're coming in way too hot on that one. I think the trick is to go here. There we go. Thought they fixed drop-ins, but guess not all of them. fart. I could barely even stand. I got stains on my shirt. I don't really give a damn. Dirt on my hands under my nails. Dirt on my hands under my nails. Kickflip. Don't turn around. Land grip on the rail, then back on the ground. Okay, so dark slides. Fuck. Cool. Nose or tail raised as you roll on the floor, glide beneath the tall giant's Cretaceous roar. Okay, there's the... Again, back here in Gullcrest. Around here. I just got here, buddy. Like... They need to adjust that fast travel point so you don't immediately get run over every time. Okay, just double checking. So, a manual beneath the tall... Tall was the giveaway. From the car roof peak, down the throat I go, resting at last in the dump below. The trash chute. No? I think I have to hit it differently. Because it could also be interpreted as this. But there isn't a dump here. Okay. Resting at last in the dump below. Is there a dumpster at the very bottom of either of these? Its specificity of throat makes me think it's that. But like... Car roof peak. I'm gonna cheat and look this one up too. Because I swear it's this.
This is how
Yeah, no, it's pointing to that exact dumpster that I found. It's just, okay, the difference is... it just seems to be people hitting the ramp down here. Yeah, so I guess just have to hit the ramp and hope for the best. Because, like, yeah, what's going on? Honestly, what I might do is refresh quick. I was having some errors, and let me repair it. In the meantime, giant VPN button. Yeah, since we launched early access, we've kept San Van at a steady time of day, probably for consistency. I was just gonna do this while I was doing the verification, but it went faster than I thought. Yeah, no, the lighting is gonna be much brighter this time. And then yeah, the new community park is, we've been rethinking about parks are designed, sometimes reducing the size and complexity would better match how players use the space. So yeah, from where the bridge is, it looks like the bridge is being rebuilt a tiny bit. Getting a set of stairs down to this little thing, and then we got this flotilla. What's nice about it too is that it's definitely going to stay underneath when they finish this bridge, if they finish this bridge. So it's going to become like an underpass kind of vibe. But I like this little space quite a bit. And then yeah, coming to season 4, figure flip. And that's all the major teasers we have so far. We don't even know if there's going to be new sponsors yet. Fingers crossed. If there's going to be, we haven't heard anything. And then we do know, at least now officially, that the stadium is 100% where things are going to be happening. Everything broke. Everything's fine. Some ruby rags. Just keep pushing. Cat? What? What? Stupid. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't count. I tried from the top, doesn't count. Tried here, doesn't count. Like, I'll go back to the top and drop down into the tube. It won't work. No count. I'll leave it for now. Atop this shelter, roll like a tide. Well, this is rolling waves. Shelter? I mean, it's not going to be the skate park. I'm just fast traveling here. There's multiple buildings. But 500 points from a building in rolling waves. If we're talking shelter, there are a couple of awnings and overhangs. But like, it's gotta be here, right? Huh. Skate. I'm gonna try the thing again, but I'm doing this. Go ride atop. Okay. So I was right. It's that structure over there. Which... didn't really think I could get to. I mean, you can get to anything. With the right motivation. Like, at this point, they should just give us a ladder as a prop. No. Okay. One of the methods I've seen for the parking lot thing that made it work if the dropping into the dumpster doesn't is apparently grinding on the dumpster. Well, that doesn't seem to work either. I've also seen, yeah, you hit that and it counts. I think it's just straight up bugged. Like, if it's not working, it's not working, you know what I mean? But I'm showing you the methods that I've seen online. They suggest that you can grind the lip and it counts, or that you can... Okay, your mileage may vary. You just have to hit it in a way. Either way, I now have the funny seagull skateboard. And I went up a level in rip score. Means I now have skater characters 8. Yeah, let's do your board here. Honestly, with the quote up there, it's like they're saying that. Well, with the riddles complete, that just leaves the weeklies. Flip trick into a nose grind for the bounty. Spin degrees, flip trick, grind, flip trick, and 5 trick sequences. I think it was like 25. Yeah, I still haven't done any of the on the lots. Nobody I play with is ever on. 25 is the number. Twinkies in me bum. Landed sketchy, otherwise that'd be a clean 5 trick. Dirt. Dirt. Ball. Missed the grind. Oh, hang on, hang on. Hang on. Oh, I didn't land it in a second flip. This shit tough, bro. What are we at? One more. Then it's just spinning. Ah, come on, come on. There we go. Let's try to do this.
You've got one job on this. There you have.
I just missed the manual. Can you manual? Can I start further back? Did it.
Miles,
Oh, I'm sitting on like 4,000 tickets. Yeah, let's finish this off. So that's every page. Yeah. Yeah, considering the quality of this final season skin, like with all the details on it and the work gone into the model making and stuff, I am hoping that costumes just become higher quality. So we had some mascot suits, and now we've got these, or we got this. I think there's a chance that this next season might actually have some pretty dope shit in it, especially with more sponsored content. $180,000. By the way, I'm covering it, but I'm sitting on 140,000 rip chips. And also, as from what I understand, rip chips don't carry over. So there isn't really much of a point to finish everything, but I've clearly done enough work to get a good amount of shit. foot. So now I'm just vibing. Yeah. Whoa. Eh. Yeah, I kind of love this thing. The ball joint detail's nice. The little rivets and joints and the texture work is really well done. If I had a wish list, like, I'd love to see this kind of detail with like a skeleton model. Even if they wanted to do like a sort of cartoonish texture to it, like they have with the skeleton models from the Halloween event. I was just remembering that there is one on display. Yeah, like if it was just this model, like the sort of plastic crosshatch shadowing thing, I'd be fine with that as long as it had like proper physics and it was pretty well modeled, like with this thing. I don't know if I'd pay a big amount for it, but it'd be cool to see. Okay. Damn it. Felt like I had a flow going. Yeah. Yeah, man. This game didn't expect a ton of stuff here. I was just kind of surprised by the missions. But hey, the missions confirm that we're going to be doing some stuff with the arena. And that's genuinely exciting. I wish I had more like thoughts or things to deliver, but also it's 4 a.m. and I spent most of today asleep, so I don't really have a whole lot to say, just that I'm really excited for the new update. Hopefully it means we actually get Brick Switch travel. And we unlock this region finally. We'll see. I think I'm gonna leave myself around here, so that way when we come back, I'll be able to see the new stuff immediately. So if I recall correctly, it's supposed to be June-ish. Which is literally like next week. So June 2nd. I'm pretty sure. Right, I forgot. I was pissed off last night and I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. You will do for now. Yeah. One of the biggest challenges or changes the kind of experience should players expect from the updated community parks. We've heard the feedbacks. The community lots are more focused on the skate park experience first. Some are designed around bowls and vert, and others are built more like real life plazas, whether fictional or inspired by real spots. The community lots are never finished. We also want to offer novel, skatable stuff. Finger flips are happening. Season 4 starts June 2nd. You get your free black socks, you get your free t-shirts before Season 4 starts. Plenty of stuff on their checklist for things to do. So they're trying to keep up to date with patches and updates and stuff. I think even here you can see that a lot of the community park shape adjustment is happening. Like there's the fact there's more like natural stuff that you can mess around with. I'm hoping that with the future updates and stuff that we're going to actually be able to make our own soon. But yeah. I think I'm going to wrap it up. Little mini stream in the middle of the night for you. Because I love you. You specifically. Don't know if anyone's up to raid out to. I think Kiki might be. But other than that, I don't know. Yeah. Looks like Kiki's around, so I'll raid into Kiki. Who's doing some... Literally... Oh, it's Lego Rock Raiders. Okay. I'm going to attempt to look after myself. Later today is work, and then when I get home, I might try to squeeze in some marathon before it also gets a new season next week. And I want to talk about it, and I want to play it a little bit. Thursday is tabletop, and Friday, I think we're going to finish Screamer. we're gonna do one big stream and try to do as much as we can. I'm basically gonna try to get home from work immediately and then just non-stop stream. But anyway, y'all take care out there. Love each other, and don't let them. Why didn't the scene transition? OBS is, or no, my Stream Deck is just not working right now. Anyway, don't let them.